More9 here, and I'm doing a video of a new series called just maths. I'm pretty good at maths, and I just want to do maths. I love maths. This is the first episode, and it's short division. Almost nobody likes division. It's just nobody likes it. It's horrible. No, I guess it's not that horrible. But seriously, you don't like it, but division can be hard sometimes. Especially what could you do? You could be having something like 7,264 divided by 8. Okay, for once that is pretty hard. If you were to do that mentally, you have a pretty good brain. But yeah, you could do it with chunking, but that would take forever. So you might not want to do that unless you know how. Unless you're really good at. Unless you can do lots of big chunks with chunking. Yeah, but it's gonna be a short division, and yeah. So short division or bus stop, some people call it. It's just so you have your number. Say you have 6,284, and then you have that divided by 8. Now, this is hard again. So we'll have the number that you're dividing by. The number you're dividing by, and then the number you are dividing. So 6,284. Now this is when it gets really hard. Sorry, there's building around my house, so yeah, if we have 6,284 divided by 8, 6,284 under the bus stop, that is the reason for it being called a bus stop, and then the 8 on the outside, on the edge. And then what you want to see, how many times that 8 goes into each of these numbers. So if it goes into 6, it doesn't go into 6 any times. So you put a 0 up above it. And then this is pretty clever. You put another 6 just next to the 2, and then you know that is 62. But some people just leave it because they know that they have this 6 and this 2. So, and then they just put it together. But for demonstrational purposes, you have a small 6 there. And then what you want to do is see how many times 8 goes into 62, which is quite a lot of times. If you're really good at maths, if you can do your timetables, which is really helpful when you do that. So apologies again for building outside. If you're really good at maths, well, if you know your times tables, then, or your 8 times tables, you'll know how many times 8 goes into 62, which is 7, which is 56, and then, now, it goes into 7 times, so you put that above 7. And now you see the remainder. So you have 56, and then you have the 56, and then you have 62, but 8 doesn't perfectly fit into 62, so you have 56 and 62. So you see the difference, which is 6 if you count on, or you can take them away from each other. Then you have a 6 difference. So then again, you need to do a 6 up to the next number, which is 68. 8 goes in there 8 times, and then you have a remainder of 4, which goes onto this 4, and 8 goes into 44 5 times, and then you have a remainder, which is 4. And then in another episode, I will show you how to divide and then make the remainder into a decimal, like 0.483. It could be anything. A decimal could be anything. So yeah, that is how you do short division. And the answer is 785 remainder 4. So yeah. Now let's do something else. Let's do we can do yeah, let's do something. Let's do 8,000. 8,000. You have your bus stop, and then you want your numbers that you're dividing by, and then which is 8,000. Let's do divided by 8. Now, you can see lots of people can do this on the first try. You can do it mentally, 1,000. The answer is definitely 1,000. But if you're doing something like this, it's kind of confusing, but then again, it isn't really. So then you see how many times 8 goes into 8, which is 1. And then you see how many times it goes into 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. And that is your answer. You do not need a remainder. So you don't need a remainder 5, unless you had 8,005. But yeah, it's just really easy once you know how to do it. And yeah, it's really helpful, this. Let's do something else, like an actual one. Let's do 6,004. No, we'll do a 3-digit number, 642, and then we'll see how many times. We'll do a double 2-digit number, 12. This is basically the same thing. 12 into 6 is 0. And it's basically the same thing. So 12 into 6 is 0, and then if you want, you can put a 6 here next to the 4, or you can leave it because you know you have a 6 behind there. But it's easy just to put a small 6, and then 12 into 64, it goes in 5 times, remainder 4, and then you put that onto the 42. And then how many times 12 goes into 42, which is 3 times, and it goes up to 36. So it's 3 times, but then you have a remainder of 6. So 53 remainder 6. But I will show you guys in another video. I'll show you how to turn your pesky remainder. Nobody likes remainders. They're mean. Into a decimal number, which can be hard, but once you know, it's really easy. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I'm MC Gamer, and yeah, bye.